Hey guys, it's Lesbo and I'm bringing you guys another Terraria tutorial, and today this one's going to be on the Lihzahrd Temple and how to get in it without using a jungle key. So basically this tutorial is going to be on like if you're just new to the game, or not new to the game, but like if you're still kind of getting used to it, I guess, and like you haven't beaten the plantera boss to get the jungle key, and you want to get in here to like fight the golem to get like some good stuff, like the pick saw and all that stuff. Then you can do this method, which I believe is one of the easiest ways to get into the jungle temple, because it's very cheap, and yeah. So let's just get into it. Okay. So first thing you're gonna need to do is find yourself a jungle temple. As you can see, I've already broken my way in right there. But normally you can't break this unless you have a pickaxe with over or 210 or above of pickaxe power. So pretty much like not even the Jax has that. I think it only has 200. So yeah. Once you find this underground temple, and I think it spawns in the jungle biome only. I'm not 100% sure of that, but there's this door, and this will be the easiest spot, I think, to do it. You might have to like kind of modify the ground a little bit, like plop in some blocks here and there, because we're going to be using a teleporter. Now you may or may not already know this method, but I just want to do it because this is how I actually got into the temple in the first place without using the temple key, because I used my temple key to make the frozen key in the key mold. But okay, so basically once you find this area, then you're gonna want to go ahead and grab a teleporter, plop it right here on the outside of the door, and then try to reach in and plop a teleporter inside, like that. If you can't reach in there, I highly suggest getting a tool belt or a work belt or something. I can't remember. There's two different ones. It's a toolbox and a work belt. So get those two if you can. You can look on the wiki how to get those, because I can't remember how to get those actually. But then you're just gonna want to go ahead and wire up the teleporters like so, using this wire and wrench right here. In a little bit I'll show you how much these sell for and where you can get them. And then there you are. Easy. It's a very, very easy way of getting into the temple. And I would also suggest getting another switch to place inside, because once you actually get inside, then you're not going to be able to get out unless you have like a magic mirror, you die, or if you like defeat the golem and get the pick saw. But yeah. And another thing, this is just a tutorial video, isn't it? There's traps everywhere in this thing. So I would highly, highly suggest bring yourself some wire cutter so you can cut the wires. You can see the traps a lot easier with this. Yeah, it's so helpful. I brought these along with myself, and it was so useful. Like, seriously, they just saved my life so many times. And if you actually, if you have the tool belt, you'll be able to actually hit the switch from here. I could have placed it closer to the door, but I just chose not to. So, yeah, let me go ahead and show you what the actual mechanical like pieces, like the teleporter and everything, like how you get those and how much they sell for and all that stuff. Okay, so here I am. I'm back at my house. It's pretty nice. And here is a mechanic. And the way you get the mechanic to live in your house is you have to have a suitable room for them to stay in. I believe you have had to beat the original Skeletron, which I'm sure everybody has. If you haven't, just like get a Mega Shark, or not a Mega Shark, like a Mini Shark or something. Maybe get some Heart Lanterns or something, I don't know. build a battle platform, though. Highly suggest that. I have one up here that I made for the twins. See, right here. So that you can just run across, and it'll be really nice and easy to kill those bosses. But once you defeat Skeletron, then most likely I'm pretty sure it's Skeletron. Then most likely you'll find a bound mechanic within the dungeon, and then once you talk to them, then you free them of like the curse that they have, and then they'll live in like your house, just like the wizard does. And then once you open up the shop, then you have like wrenches, you have wire, levers, switches, pressure plates, and an actuator. Enables solid blocks to be toggled on and off. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, so you just gotta get some, you have to get a wrench, you have to get some wire, and a switch. And you also need a teleporter, which... Okay, sorry about that. I totally blanked on how to get the teleporter. Okay, so yeah, basically, in order to get the teleporter, you need one open room, because you actually have to buy it from the steampunker, which I totally forgot about. And the way you get the steampunker to move in is you have one vacant house, like a suitable house that they can live in. And basically, to get this person to move in, you need to defeat at least one mechanical boss. Just one. Easy. I'd highly suggest the Destroyer. It's a really easy one. And I would also suggest using the a Phase Saber, or Phase Saber, because of the constant swing that it has. Okay. It makes it easier to actually kill it. So, once you get the steampunker to move in, then here is a teleporter. It's sold for 2 gold and 50 silver. Not expensive at all, very easy, very cheap. I believe it's one of the most efficient ways to actually get into the Jungle Temple. And once you get into the Jungle Temple, you can actually get a ton of stuff from the Golem boss. Some of the things being the Stinger, which arguably can be one of the best ranged weapons, I believe, in the whole game, because I think it shoots just a straight line, like, of rockets. I can actually show you here. And then it also drops the Heat Ray, which is a really good magic weapon for piercing like a large amount of enemies, because if you have like the Spectre armor on, like I do right now, then you get that health regeneration, or the health boost. So this is really good if there's like a crowd of enemies. You also get the Picksaw, which has a 210 pickaxe power and 125 axe power, and it gives you 1 range, capable of mining lizard blocks, which is really cool. It also drops the Staff of Earth, which I can show you also. Summons like a boulder. And then also the Golem Fist, which I can also show you. Pretty convenient. Let me just throw that over there. I love how those things just float. Okay. So here we are. Stinger. Pretty cool. It's a rocket, and it has a pretty long velocity, like before it actually curves back down. It's a pretty good gun. It does quite a bit of range damage. Let's see. 53 plus the 18, so really good. Another thing being the Golem Fist. It shoots out a fist, just like the, kind of like, it's almost like a flail, I guess? I don't know, I can't remember what these weapons are called, actually, the type that do this. Then also, here's the Staff of Earth. It shoots out a boulder, and since I'm wearing my Spectre armor, it has a really good damage buff, 74. Very good, because you can actually shoot out multiple things, and the damage that it does is actually dependent on the velocity and trajectory of the actual boulder, which is super cool. And it can actually also hurt them. Like, if I was just an enemy, that actually would have hurt me right there. It would have hurt me for like 50 damage or something. And 74 isn't the max damage, like right there. If there's an enemy there, that would have done like 100 damage or something. All depends on the trajectory. And then the pick saw, which is a really, really good pickaxe. You can also get. And another thing is actually this whole, yeah, see right there, 94 damage. You can actually get these like spear traps and like flamethrowers and all this really cool stuff. So if you're planning on doing the like the frost moon or the Halloween moon or whatever it's called, the pumpkin moon, yeah. By the way, the frost moon is not in the console version, so don't go looking for it. You can't craft it yet until like April or something. I can't remember. But basically, you can create these really cool like wiring contraptions. This isn't a very difficult one. It's a pretty simple thing. But it's really, really good for the pumpkin moon that I'm going to be doing. I'm pretty excited for that, because it has these spikes that'll kill, like, mobs that get in there, and look at that down there. Like, yeah, let me just throw my money down, because I don't want to lose it. Yeah. Okay, so look at this. Look how strong these things are. Full Spectre armor, and I'm almost already dead. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Okay, so yeah, you can get some pretty cool little contraptions going here. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video or found it helpful at all, then please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends. It really means a lot to me, and I'm trying to kind of get like in a better schedule of uploading more frequently, but with school and everything, it's kind of difficult too. But yeah, I really appreciate all of the positive feedback that you guys have been giving me, and it really means a lot to me. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll hopefully see you guys on my next video. Bye.